So where do you want your position groups to come from? If we go through the different groups here, for me, all right, gosh, I probably should have gave us a minute to kind of think about this. I'm going to say any kind of wide receiver or DB, we're going Florida.
Yeah,
All right. Agree with me there?
yeah, 100%.
I think a lot of folks can agree on that. If I'm going to go line, I've always heard some about defensive line defensive line from Georgia.
Yeah.
Like them having some different cats out there. I would say Texas for the quarterback. California, maybe. I guess you can kind of entertain that for quarterbacks. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who you kind of always hear about coming out as a quarterback, and I feel like it's California or Texas when it comes to that group. Running back, I guess you could go Florida again. I think
Why
you go
not?
Georgia.
Yeah, you could go multiple for the running back.
Yeah, I feel like anywhere in the Bible Belt, you're bound to find a good running back. Shoot,
Oh.
ETN was from Louisiana, wasn't
he? Yeah. I'll tell you what I want. I want my lineman, offensive lineman, either from like Iowa or Nebraska.
Oh, yes.
Or Arkansas, just somewhere in the middle of nowhere where there's nothing but corn.
Yeah, give me a Midwestern. Give me a Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Wisconsin offensive lineman.
Yep.
Somebody just corn-fed. Yeah, anywhere kind of that Nebraska, Iowa, Wisconsin.
Think of where my tight end.
Tight ends, yeah, that's interesting. You want that combination. Combination. Size, speed. I feel like you could go back to the Bible Belt for that, where you're going to need to find a little freak of nature that can do a little bit of everything.
Let's be honest. If you just cut the country in half, top and bottom, and they played football, the South would win.
Yeah.
You got Texas
below
Georgia.
The Mason.
Yeah. It's no.
You could literally stay below the Mason-Dixon, and of course, I've heard you can come out to Texas, and you could literally just go along Interstate 20 and get yourself a national championship football team.
Sure.
You just go along to high schools on Interstate 20, because you cut through like South Dallas,